Welcome to my channel. I will bring you the most interesting and captivating news updates. Wang Hedi's drama criticized as inferior to web series. Guardians of the Defen fails to meet expectations. Premiering on December 28, Da Feng Da Zhang Ran, starring Wang Hedi and Tian Zuyi, received mixed reviews from viewers. Contrary to the hype, the drama has been met with widespread criticism from Chinese netizens. Many believe Tencent overestimated the drama's potential, investing heavily in promotions for what was considered a flagship project. However, the outcome failed to live up to expectations. Critics pointed out that Wang Hedi's performance and delivery were overly hyped, failing to match the promotional narrative. Discrepancy between PR and reality. One of the most criticized aspects of Guardians of the Defen is its significant deviation from the original novel. The plot has been altered excessively, resulting in a fast-paced storyline that resembles a short web series. However, it lacks the satisfaction that shorter formats often deliver. The characters' psychological developments are barely explored, and attempts at humor feel forced and unnecessary. Netizens observe that a well-rounded drama typically includes a mix of serious and comedic characters. However, in Guardians of the Defen, all characters appear exaggerated and superficial, as if performing in a comedy sketch show. This lack of distinct personalities fails to engage the audience or evoke laughter. Wang Hedi's performance under scrutiny. The drama's failure to stay true to the original novel has drawn significant backlash, with much of the criticism directed at lead actor Wang Hedi. His unclear Mandarin pronunciation, coupled with the decision not to use dubbing, has been a sore point. Additionally, his facial expressions and dialogue delivery have been labeled as subpar, with complaints of distorted features and lack of control over expressions. Wang Hedi's portrayal in Guardians of the Defen has been described as a significant step back compared to his breakout role as Dongfang Qinkang in Love Between Fairy and Devil. Critics called his appearance and acting in the new drama hard to watch. Adding to the controversy, Wang Hedi recently released a song claiming roles like Dongfang Qinkang and Su Jin, the protagonist of Guardians of the Defen, can only be performed by me. Fans compared the statement to legendary performances by seasoned actresses like Sun Li, The Legend of Zhen Huan, and Zhou Sun, Wu Yi's Royal Love in the Palace, noting that even such celebrated actors refrain from making such bold claims. Wang Hedi's comment has been perceived as overly confident, further diminishing goodwill toward both him and the drama. A premature celebration? Despite being promoted as a Tencent S+ project, on par with major hits like Joy of Life, Guardians of the Defen faced negative feedback right after its premiere. Even with significant advertising support, 42 ads across 11 brands within the first 4 episodes, the drama has struggled to gain traction. Its first-day viewership reached 14.73 million, comparable to Zhao Luxi's The Long Ballad, but far from the initial expectations of surpassing 50 million views. Critics attribute this underperformance to numerous flaws, particularly in the script. The protagonist's original profession as a police officer was inexplicably changed to a real estate agent with aspirations of joining law enforcement. This alteration, meant to suit Wang Hedi's image, further alienated fans of the novel. Additionally, Wang Hedi's exaggerated acting style and unintelligible speech detracted from the viewing experience. Viewers suggested he should either improve his Mandarin or opt for dubbing in future roles. Supporting cast and script failures. The supporting cast also faced criticism for underwhelming performances. Meanwhile, the script's failure to capture the novel's appeal added to the disappointment. The first 4 episodes relied heavily on humor to engage viewers, but the overuse of comedic elements backfired, leaving audiences unimpressed. The overall tone of Guardians of the Defen was criticized for lacking seriousness, with many scenes feeling rushed and unconvincing. For example, a supposedly dramatic family execution scene came across as a joke due to poor acting and dialogue delivery. Similarly, the resolution of the protagonist's case, a pivotal moment, felt overly simplistic. Difficult road ahead. The combination of an overly ambitious promotional campaign and underwhelming content has left Guardians of the Defen struggling to recover. While the drama's first-day performance might seem decent, its long-term prospects appear bleak. Critics suggest that for Wang Hedi to succeed in future projects, he must refine his acting skills and consider external dubbing if necessary. Without significant improvements in storytelling and performances, Guardians of the Defen is unlikely to reverse its current trajectory. Despite Tencent's best efforts, the drama has so far failed to live up to its label as a premium project, leaving both fans and critics deeply disappointed.